Jason Bird played a convincing corpse as Samuel Ratchett, a wise guy who couldn't outrun his shady past, with karma ultimately catching up to him aboard the Orient Express, concerned about the train's reputation and how the investigation would be handled by the local authorities. Company man Monsieur Bouc, played by Neil Embleton, middle, persuades his old moustached French friend and keen-eyed Inspector Hercule Poirot, played by Bill Lough, to end his vacation early and take on the case. Simon Ducatel / MVP staff. Murder mystery misdirection. No murder mystery would be quite complete without a little misdirection to lead the audience astray into confidently but erroneously arriving at false conclusions. Mary Debenham, played by Rachel Klapp, recovers from what appeared to be another attempted murder amid the ongoing investigation of another passenger's grim death. Simon Ducatel / MVP staff. Piecing together the clues, discovering another conductor's uniform hidden in the luggage of unsuspecting Greta Olsen, played by Tracy Hooch-Antink, second from left, the inspector collects yet another in a long list of clues that eventually lead him to a conclusion that challenges his conscience and sense of justice. Simon Ducatel / MVP staff. Moral ambiguity. Conflict inevitably flares up as the story's climax reaches its crescendo, with Inspector Hercule Poirot's reputation in the end proving itself well earned, even if the course of action he ends up deciding to take upon cracking the case ultimately leaves his conscience lingering in doubt for the rest of his life as to whether justice was truly served. Simon Ducatel / MVP staff. Impressive improvised set pieces. Bill Lough, who played the lead character Inspector Hercule Poirot, also demonstrated his behind-the-scenes abilities by creating the stage's set pieces, including a locomotive as well as this caboose that featured in several scenes, such as the attempts of conductor Michel, played here by Bruce Beatty, to radio for help amid an unexpected snow squall that leaves the famous train stuck in a drift smack amid the murder mystery. Simon Ducatel / MVP staff. Armas catching up. Samuel Ratchett, a smug, arrogant wise guy on the run from his shady past, played by Jason Bird, who also picked up the role of Colonel Arbuthnot, anxiously asserted confident bravado despite knowing karma was catching up to him after he'd recently begun to receive threatening correspondence. In the background, a calmly observant Inspector Hercule Poirot, played by Bill Lough, doesn't yet know he'll soon find himself embroiled in a confounding, whodunit murder mystery to uncover who killed Ratchett. Simon Ducatel / MVP staff. Round of applause. The Peak Theatre Players cast that brought Murder on the Orient Express to life joined a round of applause following the Sunday matinee performance in tribute to the crew's behind-the-scenes hands, without whom the production would not have been possible. Simon Ducatel / MVP staff.